5 days in on my hip surgery, and these are the things that worked for me, and these are the things that I wish somebody would have shared with me. And the first one is this little $9 item you can find on Amazon. It has a rod in the middle and you can bend it. And I saw a $69 cane that a lady showed, and you put it on your foot. And when you lie back, what happens is you lift your leg up and it alleviates the strain off of your hip. And this helps so much. Now, this is how I've slept every day. So I haven't even gotten under the covers for 5 days because I want to keep my legs straight, because they say you don't want your legs splaying in or splaying out. And then I just keep this next to me, and then I grab it. And for $9, totally worth it. And then put it on my foot, and I lift my little leg up, just like doing an ab exercise, and then I get up. So this has been super effective. Now, another thing that I have is called Bryotech hydrochlorous water that's incredibly healthy. And to keep myself hygienic, I spray the bed and I spray the dog. So this is commercial, but this is homemade, but homemade is still a commercial machine. So I'm spraying the whole house with this to keep myself as disinfected as I possibly can. So this is something I would strongly recommend. In fact, my first couple baths have been with this. And then also, pooping is a problem when you're taking pain pills. And so when you're taking pain pills, I bought this Oxylax that I enjoy because it has magnesium, and magnesium helps restless leg syndrome. Well, magnesium also helps you poop. And guess what I have not had any problems doing? Pooping. And so a lot of people have problem pooping, but this is super helpful also. The other thing is compression socks. They scare you. They over-exaggerate what you need to do. And they tell you, you don't want to get a blood clot. So I've been taking aspirin, a baby aspirin, twice a day to make sure I don't get a blood clot. But then you have compression socks. But now I have my family members putting compression socks on. And I saw this one thing where this lady folded up this cloth like this, and then put the compression sock in it like this. But she pulled it up. How many times did she try to make it work? Here's another $9 miracle item on Amazon. So I put this on. I'll go to my good leg, and I grab the little jump rope on either side, and I just start pulling it, mix it up over my heel. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So now I don't have to have my friends catering on my feet all the time. Of course, this walker has been a dream come true. Here I am after 5 days. 5 days. I can even take a step or two by myself and put the weight on the other leg a little bit. Ouch. But then we have the grabber. And I was telling somebody about Wally and Disney. And so I get to practice dexterity. I pick up stuff like if I find a little wrapper, I'll pick it up, or I'll throw it down over there, or I'll pick this up, or even if I need to scratch my dog. My dog doesn't seem to mind me scratching her. But this grabber is worth its weight in gold. Love the grabber because you're not supposed to bend over at 90 degrees. I love these shorts because you can put small ice bags in the pockets when you sleep. But I also have, if you follow me into the living room, this ice machine. I have lots. You can put 4 frozen water bottles in it or ice. And then you put this on right here, and these form fit to your hip. And it's about $200, where they gave us a $50 discount for $150. It cost a little bit. But once people have a hip operation, they're going to try and sell this stuff, and you can find it anywhere. And so this is something that has been super useful. I do it probably at least 3 or 4 hours a day. Now follow me to the last couple items. This toilet seat, what I found is that when you adjust it, I don't want my legs dangling. If they dangle, it's like I feel like a kid on a stool. Plus your hip hurts. So now you got a new ball socket in your hip, and it hurts to sit down. And then when you sit down, it just squish yourself together. So as a man, you want everything pointed down. So you have to spread your legs out. So you want one to spread out like this. So the toilet seat, this is super helpful mostly because you can go like this. If you have upper strength, you can do dips, or you can bend like this or hold this. And then the other one is in the shower. You have to be super careful. It's like they almost call it catastrophic if you trip. So then I have this shower also with the handle so I can pull this down, set it the right height so my legs aren't dangling. These are the items that have made my life easier. Now, I also have videos that I'm going to have connected for the people that I think are the most effective, best videos. I did no post off prep. The other thing I did is I put everything into Chat GPT-4 and everything into Claude. So I had every information I found on my hip surgery, took pictures of it. So I had two threads. So I had my hip coach to make sure I didn't miss any pills before, during, or anything that I was supposed to stop. But I did zero post-op prep till afterwards. It hurt way more than I could have ever imagined. But after 5 days, it's quite a bit better. So that's a good thing that it's gotten better. What I want you to do is, if you're into it, these are the 5 videos that I found the most helpful afterwards. And these are the videos that I think you'll find success in. There's a YouTuber named Ultra Trail Steven. Did a fantastic, comprehensive 30-minute video about everything he went through, every stage before and after, 7 days after. Great video, Steven. If you watch this, thank you so much for your video. He ran ultra marathons. And then I saw his video a year later afterwards, and he said he wouldn't have had the surgery. That's the last thing I want to hear when I just had the surgery. To watch it a year later, I'm not an ultra runner. I'm a man who walks his dog. And so I think this hip is going to be fine walking my dog. So a couple of the exercises they've given me, just so you can see where I'm at, is standing on my toes 30 times. So I can do that pretty easily with a new hip. The other one is to prevent clots, is to take my feet and to go like this, or to do circles with my feet. So I do those regularly. The other one is leg lifts. Like the first day, I couldn't do this at all. And doing this is another one that they give me to do. And the other one is, like, I tell you, this tool, this is love with this tool. And this tool, hi, Phoenix. And this is, oh my gosh. And I just keep it next to me all night when I sleep. This helps so much for $9. These people, whoever created this, thank you. And then I keep my foot up, and then butt clenches, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't feel good, but I'm still doing it. Hey, that's my healing muse. And then the other one is you push your quads down like this. So tomorrow is my first day going to physical therapy. This is my blanket to keep myself warm when I sleep. And I've been sleeping pretty good. I've been doing pretty good. So 5 days after the lateral hip surgery, I'm pretty impressed with how things are going. But I wanted you to know the items that I have found that have worked the best, that are relatively inexpensive in case you want them, so you can cut to the chase. The device to put the sock on, this item for $9. The sock item was $9. I don't even know how much this was, but it's worth its weight in gold. I'm sure you could find one at Goodwill. The walker, the tray for the walker, this to help me poop, this for keeping things hygienic, to keep everything clean. And of course, the aspirin. I've been taking the medicine for the most part as prescribed. In some situations, I've been weaning off of it just to wean myself off of it. I hope you found this helpful. I want to thank you for checking this out. I wish you luck on your surgery. If you have any questions or comments, put them down. I'd be happy to give you a sincere answer. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your new hip.